What's up, Reefers, and welcome back to another episode of
Zoa Tank Boys.
I got Manny behind the camera this time.
What's up, guys?
I just got back from Miami to visit some family, and I got a chance to see some of the LFSs down there. Let's check them out.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you, I don't ever feel.
We made it to our first stop, Aquarium Kingdom. Let's go check it out. All right, Reefers. So if you guys are ever in the Fort Lauderdale area, you should come check out the Aquarium Kingdom. It's got a variety of fish for both saltwater and freshwater. Got tons of little tanks, ideas that you can have for your aquascape, as well as this one. Check this out. It's a bio cube, but look how nicely they've done the aquascape on there. You got mushrooms, you got kryptonite candy canes. Look at that blasto colony right there. Look at those bubbles right there on that mushroom. And look, you even got a clam down here that's camouflaged within all the coral. That's pretty neat. It's a beautiful aquascape. Check out the Euphyllian garden up top. The Euphyllian garden. They got two types of clowns here too. They have a designer clown and an Oscillaris clown. And look at this room right here. If you guys seen our videos, you guys know that's a Maui Wowie.
Here at Aquarium Kingdom, they have a vast selection of corals, fish, and really cool aquascape, as you could see. There you have a hammer coral, SPS, and even some Gonioporas. Bubble corals, torches, even some meaty corals like Trachees, Cinerinas, and even beginner LPS and zoanthids. So this was the first time visiting the store, and I gotta be honest, pretty impressed. Look at that beautiful big red acan in the back, even chalices. Leave a comment below if you visited the store in the past, but definitely would recommend it if you're in the South Florida area.
They even have freshwater, a bunch of exotic looking freshwater fish, as well as planted tanks with amazing aquascapes and freshwater shrimp. It's definitely awesome to check out, especially because we're not really in tune with the freshwater side. So being able to see these tanks and see these fish was a pretty awesome thing to see. All right, guys. Well, now that we've seen a little bit of what's going on, it's on to the next one. Let's go. As you guys know, we have a living reef in Orlando, and our second spot is the living reef in Fort Lauderdale. Let's go check it out. Come across another store that has half freshwater and half saltwater fish. Now this fish right here is called the flowerhorn. Check him out. It's actually a really aggressive fish, so they typically keep him in the tank on his own. They're bred to be that way, but he's a beautiful fish. The larger the hump on his head, the more expensive he is. They got a variety of different fish here. I mean, look over here on the right hand side. We also have some koi. I mean, it's nuts. I don't know if you guys can see this because of the glare, but it's not every day that you see one of these feather stars in an LFS. I mean, the camera doesn't do it justice, guys. This thing is awesome. Crazy. Take a look at this filefish, guys. Whoa. He is massive. Whoa. It's beautiful. So Living Reef in Fort Lauderdale had amazing display tanks. I mean, they had a bunch of leathers, they had candy cane corals, they had frog spawns, hammers. They even had hairy mushrooms that were the size of my fist. It was crazy. Definitely, if you guys get a chance to come to Fort Lauderdale, definitely check out Living Reef. We had some large colonies too. Check out these Yumas. They come in assorted different colors. We have some Lobos, some hairy mushrooms, some Duncans. I mean, they had a variety of different corals. But we can't forget the Nems. Alright guys, so we just left Living Reef here in Fort Lauderdale. Bunch of crazy fish that I've never seen in person. Like that filefish, guys, that was insane. He was huge. Never seen one in person. But now it's time to go to our final spot. So let's hit the road. Just a few minutes away from Living Reef in Fort Lauderdale, we have the exotic Aquatic. Now let's go check it out. My goodness, if I ever had a freshwater tank, this is what I want it to look like. Look how beautiful this aquascape is, guys. Look at the discus. She's beautiful. Going back there too. And look at the schools of fish. So much color. Whenever you think of colors and fish tanks, you always think about saltwater aquariums. But this freshwater tank puts some saltwater aquariums to shame. Look at that. Beautiful. This store is insane. Just like the other stores, half freshwater, half saltwater. This store is very, very clean and organized. It's amazing. I mean, look at this tank.
Here we have their saltwater section. Look at all the livestock, guys. Torches, acans. I'm more impressed with the type of live rock that they also used. Look at that gold torch. Leathers. This is the true definition of a mixed reef. Huge neon green anemone. Fox face rabbit fish. Wrasses. Look at that acanthophilia. Leave a comment below if you've been here. Hector just got back from Miami. He's still wearing the same shirt. What's up, Hector? What did you think of that trip? All the LFSs. Looked like you had a good time.
It was definitely a fun time. I enjoyed going to all the different LFSs. There were a bunch of different things that I had never seen in person, and they had a variety of different corals and stuff like that. I actually did get one. Wasn't able to actually film it, but stay tuned for the next video. Maybe you'll see it.
Now, it looked like you were borderline thinking of getting a freshwater aquarium after you saw that discus fish.
My goodness, that discus was amazing. That whole tank setup, I just love how the Planet aquascapes look, especially when they're in the right lighting with the right tank, the right feel. I mean, that looks like that would be perfect in a spot that I have in my house.
Okay, so maybe we got to stay tuned. And I'm not going to lie, I've always wanted to have a discus aquarium, so maybe that's something that we could dab into. Leave a comment below if you guys have any freshwater aquariums and what you would recommend. Now, real quick, Hector, how's your aquarium doing? I know we haven't talked about it in a while. Hector has a BioCube. Hector, how's that aquarium doing?
So it's doing a lot better now. I had a real big issue when it came to bubble algae. It was pretty much overgrowing over my coral and whatnot. I actually had a few things die on me, so I took a few of my corals out, left them at a friend's house so that I can get rid of all that nuisance algae. Right now it's actually doing a lot better. I just recently did a water change, and a lot of things are opening up and they're looking healthy, so I can't wait to bring my other corals back into the tank.
So we are going to be doing a reef update on Hector's aquarium, and he's also setting up a new aquarium coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. Now guys, you know we cannot end this video without giving one of you a shout out, so we're going to put that comment right here. Don't forget, the easiest way to support this channel is to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Till next time, Hector.
Zoa Tank Boys out.